All right, in this video, we're gonna go through Social Media 101. So my goal with this module and this lesson is just to try to compress all of the non-obvious lessons and learnings that I've had about social media into one place. We're gonna go through the full workflow of actually how to make a video, but it's really helpful to understand at the fundamental level, how does social media actually work? How do the algorithms work? What is virality? Do you want it? What are all the non-obvious little cookie crumb learnings that people pick up after they do this for a while? So I've tried to compress all that into this module. My goal is that this alone is worth like $50,000 worth of value. It'll help you avoid a lot of mistakes. So let's go through this. The key question we're answering here is what I just said. How does social media actually work? And what are the non-obvious principles that will help you win faster as a business owner? In this module, we're going to learn the following things. A, the core principles of how social media works. B, a breakdown of social algorithms and how to hack those algorithms to drive more views. C, an explanation of virality. What is virality, how to generate virality, and why you might not want the type of virality that you think you do. Number 4, an introduction to the concept of audience matching, which is my term for a very critical, if not the most important principle when it comes to social media alignment with your content and your audience fit. So we're going to talk about what that means and how to best maneuver so that you can make sure your audience match is tight. Fifth, or E, we're going to go through an introduction to the core metrics that matter for growing faster in social media. We're just going to hit them lightly and then we'll cover them a lot deeper in the analytics section. And then lastly, a compilation, like I said, of non-obvious principles that will help you elevate your understanding of social media. I find most of the juice, once you know the foundations, are from these non-obvious learnings that you can only uncover after hundreds of reps. So what I've tried to do is kind of bring those forward so that you can be aware of them right now. Now, one last thing before we get into it. Other related resources, my YouTube channel, if you've never seen it, is one of the best in the world when it comes to social media strategy and growth. I've tried to kind of own that category. It's right here, Callaway Marketing, if you never watched the videos. So I recommend, if you don't watch those videos religiously, I recommend consulting back to that channel. I'll do my best to try to link specific videos where they're relevant here. But one thing that's super helpful is you can just go to the channel, go to search, and then search for anything. So like audience matching. If you wanted to see any videos that I've made that reference audience matching, there it is. In the description, in the timestamps of these videos, I'm very diligent to kind of break it out so you don't have to watch the whole thing. But every single one of these talk about audience matching in some way. This can become like a database for you. So that channel's there. Make sure you subscribe and pin that on the side so you can make sure to watch those videos. All right, let's dive into the lesson.